Well, let's cross over live to London to our correspondent there, Bénédicte Paviot. Bénédicte, we're not there yet, but apparently we're getting there.
We're close. We're on the cusp. It's going to be announced soon. You can pick any one of those. Will they or won't they announce in the next few hours that a deal has indeed been done between the United Kingdom and the 27 other EU member states? We don't know whether Boris Johnson has spoken to Ursula von der Leyen, the EU Commission President. We know they've spoken a lot in the last few days, that has been crucial to take it to that high political level. We understand that one of the big hiccups, as we were expecting this deal to be sealed, signed and not quite delivered last night, is fishing, and not the fishing rights per se, but the fishing quotas. That is how detailed, apparently, this last-minute haggling is.
Last-minute haggling. We are, Bénédicte, though, just a week away from the end of the transition period. I mean, lots to be done, even if an agreement is reached this Thursday. Is there time?
There needs to be, or the United Kingdom would default into a no deal, because interestingly the British government's position is that if there is no deal, if there is then no necessary, obligatory, compulsory approval and green light from Parliament next week, then the UK's position is that's it. We're out, not just out on the 31st of January of the European Union, but out of the single market, out of the customs union. So that would be very significant. And interestingly, from the EU side in the last 48 hours or so, that is not the position. The position there is we can continue talking. But the expectation very much is there is confidence in Downing Street that there is going to be a deal. So we think that is coming up. But as you say, time is absolutely crucial because of that 31st of December end of the transition period. So what needs to happen if and when we get this deal announcement from the British Prime Minister, from the EU Commission President, is then Parliament to be recalled. It could be recalled as soon as Monday or Tuesday. And then we believe, but again, we expect, we don't know, that possibly, and this would be very significant, that the British Prime Minister would try and get this through the lower chamber, the House of Commons, the upper chamber, the House of Lords, and get the Queen's approval, the royal assent, all in one single day. That could be Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday. But then, of course, it needs the EU side, and we understand that the EU Parliament would do that retrospectively. What the British Prime Minister will need to do is to sell it not just to the United Kingdom and to the wider public here, and a very divided country it is over Brexit, of course facing, like others, that challenge of the COVID-19 pandemic, which is wreaking havoc with the economy. But he will also need to sell it to his own party. But it is likely, obviously, to get through because he has an 80-seat majority. Remember, only just a year ago, Boris Johnson called a surprise general election, won it handsomely with that 80-seat majority. It is also expected that the main opposition party, the Labour Party, will support a deal. So when we'll be here and we'll help, hopefully, deliver it. It's like giving birth to this deal after 4.5 years after the Brexit referendum, 9 months of negotiation. Compromising is hard.
Indeed. Bénédicte Paviot coming to us live there from Downing Street. Thanks indeed for that update.